Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Tea Time with Matt! Merry Christmas! Oh, man! How long's it been since we last did this? New Year's Eve, I think it was, wasn't it? What a year it's been. Well, what's been going on in the world? Well, there's, no, I better not talk about that. There's also... No, I better not talk about that either. What's been going on in my life? Well, there's... So anyway, it's Christmas, and let's not really think about next year. Last year rather. Let's not think about next year either. Let's not think about any time, because it's also depressing. Anyway, fail jingle in a minute. I'm on the mulled wine. I hope you'll all be joining me with a suitably festive beverage of your own. Let me know in the chat room what you're drinking. Who have we got in the chat room, by the way? Dalek Giratina is here. Merry Christmas to you. Dr. Vizzy is here. Merry Christmas to you. I saw you on my very first YouTube live stream while I was going through stuff for tonight's show. So you've been around a while, Vizzy. So welcome. Little Miss Tara Bear is here. Merry Christmas to you. Victoria is here, of course. Hello. Karen is here. Merry Christmas, Karen. Ace of Riddles is here. And Prince of Winstonia, Merry Christmas to both of you. Very Merry Christmas. What have we got coming up tonight? Well, we've got some great Christmas tunes for you. We'll be doing some alternative Christmas facts once again. We'll be doing a Christmas news update, a Christmas weather update, so we all know what the weather's like for Father Christmas here and in your area at home. We'll also be reviewing another classic novel. I've just realised the cat is on the stairs. I've shut him in. Sorry, Rory. Oh, man, I've earned the biggest of fail jingles there. I'll let him out in a minute. We'll be reviewing yet another classic novel. I'll tell you more about that a bit later. And we will, of course, be having a bedtime story, which, once again, I have pre-written. It's a repeat, I'm not going to lie. Harry Phillips joins us here. Merry Christmas to you, Harry. And Merry Christmas to all of you who appear to be lurking. There's 11 of you. So if you're lurking, hello to you. If you do want to say hello, do it in the chat. This show doesn't work if you don't participate. So, the Tired Scott is here. Merry Christmas. Ace of Riddles has water, the most festive drink there is, because when water freezes, it becomes snow. Exactly. Get your song requests in as well. Thank you, Giratina, for that little reminder. We will be taking requests. We've got some very Christmassy music lined up, so if you'd want to hear a Christmas song, chuck it in there, and we'll try and stick it on the playlist before the end of the show. Anyway, great 2 hours lined up, and then after the show, at around 10:15 to 10:30, I'll be popping on the Christmas repeats, which will be just a running loop of old episodes of Tea Time with Matt at Christmas time for you to enjoy with your turkey and such. Don't worry, Tired Scott, you have missed nothing so far. Merry Christmas, everybody! It's Tea Time with Matt!
YouTube's best and only, whatever the hell this is. It's Tea Time with Matt.
Now I know what you're thinking. What's with the box? More on that later. Let's play a song while I let poor Rory out of the studio. I'm so sorry, Rory. I didn't know you were in here. I'm a terrible cat dad.
Fail.
I'm a failure.
I sure am. Going to be with family for the next few hours, but I wish you a happy Christmas, Matt. Hope it's a great time. Thank you, Dr. Vizzy. Happy Christmas to you. And the Dalek Whisperer says we're on the hard stuff here. Sherry, yes, we are actually 80. They're not. I have had a sherry, and I'm now on the mulled wine, and I'm totally fine right now. But as the show progresses, I fully expect to end up being titty much totally fit chased. So yeah, you can look forward to that. Anyway, let's play some Christmas tunes. Up first, it's the Yogscast and the most Christmassy Christmas ever. Here we go.
Snow is falling and wine is pouring. Jingle bells ring and tingle with glee. Lights are twinkling in the windows as we decorate the Christmas tree. Spreading cheer and wrapping presents, we're snugly warm on Christmas time. Roasting chestnuts on an open fire, Christmas bells begin to chime. It's the most Christmassy Christmas ever. Whoa. Oh, the most Christmassy Christmas ever.
It's working! It's brilliant!
I'm glad to hear it, Simon.
Can you make it more Christmassy?
Sure.
Christmas carols and Christmas barrels, we're jolly eating Christmas cake. Christmas donkey, Christmas monkey, we're skating on a Christmas lake. Kissing Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, under the sausages. Christmas cat knocks on the Christmas door, gifting out oranges. It's the most Christmassy Christmas ever. Whoa. Oh, the most Christmassy Christmas ever.
Okay, it's starting to get a bit weird now.
Simon, I can't turn it off.
What?
The Christmas levels are getting out of control.
Lewis, help me, I can't stop seeing.
Pouring Grandma a glass of gravy, Frosty's carrot sips down low. Christmas werewolves eating presents, elves lay down a Christmas rainbow. 1,000 screaming reindeer angels, baby Santa falls from the sky. A giant gingerbread Godzilla fight some Mothra mince pie. Oh my god!
Oh, I'm sorry, Simon. Things were getting really out of control.
That was amazing!
Whoa!
It was the most Christmassy Christmas ever. Whoa. Oh, the most Christmassy Christmas ever. Yeah. It was the most Christmassy Christmas ever. Whoa. Oh, the most Christmassy Christmas ever. Yeah. Oh, the most Christmassy Christmas day.
Coming to you live with a cuppa and a biscuit. It's Tea Time with Matt.
Welcome back, everybody. It is, of course, the Christmas Eve edition of Tea Time with Matt. It's lovely to see you all. Let's have a check-in with the chat room. Karen says Vicky is here as well. Happy Christmas, Vicky. Plus our 3 tortoises who are having their Crimbo strawberries. Happy Christmas to the 3 tortoises. I hope those strawberries are being enjoyed. Do excuse me. Victoria says, Rory is now on my knee having a big cuddle and remembering why I am the favourite cat parent.
Fail.
I'm a real failure.
We will talk about this later. Little Miss Tara Bear is in Christmas PJs, very festive and relaxing. As Christmassy as you can get. Tide Scott says, I had a mulled wine, my new favourite Christmas drink. Mulled wine is great. Mulled wine is incredible. And this one's particularly good. Tide Scott says, I did make my cuppa right in time then. You certainly did. You certainly did. Have I seen the Dalek Requiem Series 2 finale? I have not. I have no time for anything. I'm going to do something this year that I haven't done for a very long time. I'm going to take a break. Hold on a second. I know. So, there's going to be no New Year's show this year. And I have turned down all of my usual commitments for the year. So, I am doing nothing between now and the 5th of January when I go back to work. That is my plan. I am not going to do a damn thing for anybody else. So, yeah, very dramatic, I know. And very uncharacteristic. But I need a break, damn it. I'm exhausted. This year's nearly killed me. Look! Look at the bags under these eyes. I'm going bald. I found a grey hair the other day. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so yes, I'm having a breather over Christmas, and live streams will return on the 7th of January. So yeah, I'm having a breather. In line with Doctor Who, I am having a break. Although, Cult of Scratchwood tomorrow. So that to look forward to. It's not very long this year, but I think it's a good one. I hope you guys will enjoy it. I'm going to take this hat off, because actually, it is sweltering down here. I'll just put it on top of the... Oh, right, the box. More on that later. Everyone needs a break. You aren't a machine. Have that break. Thank you, guys. Thank you. But yeah, I wanted to do the Christmas Eve show because Wednesday is my usual streaming day, as you all know. Wednesday is normally when Tea Time with Matt is on, when it's doing a regular series. So I thought, yeah, go on then. We'll do a Christmas Eve show. So yeah, we're doing a Christmas Eve show, and then everything comes back on the 7th of January. Because apart from that, I am doing nothing for YouTube over the next few weeks because I need a break. Much as I love you guys, and I do, and I genuinely mean that. Honestly, don't blame me. Thank you. Yeah, so that's what I've got on my plate at the moment. Let me know what you guys are doing over the festive period. Let me know in the chat room over there. It's always lovely to hear what your Christmas plans are. We'll dip into the Discord a bit later if you'd like to call the show. We will check in with people there. Now, Bren Tenkage was going to be here, but he messaged me a few days ago and says he's got a sinus infection. So, if you're watching, Bren, and you're not up to it, don't come on. I won't be upset. You focus on getting you well, okay? We love you, man. I'm sorry you're not here right now. And if you're not coming on later, then that's absolutely fine. Merry Christmas to you. I hope you're well enough to do some celebrating tomorrow. Godspeed, my friend. Yes, Winsody says, probably been done before, but I'm going to spend my Christmas with Dalek. Would be interesting with Monty karaoke if he's had enough mulled oil. Interestingly, hang on a minute, that's definitely going to be our next song now. I covered I'm going to spend my Christmas with a Dalek last year as part of my Christmas videos, featuring myself in a heavily distorted child's voice and Dalek Monty. So I can play that, or I can play the original by the Go-Go's. You take your pick and we'll play that in a minute. Oh dear. What did you get Monty for Christmas? What else? Tea bags. We're going off to the Great Central tomorrow to play with choo-choos. That sounds amazing. Yeah. I'm really glad the Great Central are doing that. Basically, what the Great Central are doing is they're running 3 trains tomorrow between Leicester and Loughborough. They're like non-stop services. And they're doing like pay what you can afford. So all the people who are, don't have any other Christmas plans can go down, ride the train, and have a jolly old train time. And that sounds amazing. That's brilliant. So that's cool. What did you... Oh, we did that already. Tide Scott says, I will be at home, probably finishing some things off from this year, and hopefully taking it easy until the new year. You do that. You do that. It's important to give yourself a break in these troubled times that trouble people. I need more wine for this. Right. Up next, our song... Dalek Monty and Matt Alden-Farrow, and I'm gonna spend my Christmas with a Dalek. Dear God. Here we go. I bring you greetings from all Daleks.
I'm gonna spend my Christmas with a Dalek and hug him underneath the mistletoe. And if he's very nice, I'll feed him sugar spice and hang a Christmas stocking from his big lead toe. And when we both get up on Christmas morning, I'll kiss him on his chromium-plated head and take him in to say hi to Mum and frighten Daddy out of his bed. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
To you.
I wish to be your friend. Please may I have some more plum pudding and custard.
I'm gonna spend my Christmas with a Dalek, and if I make him happy he will stay. He'll go and twiddle his eye, and then my little Dalek will say, Merry Christmas.
Christmas tree.
Happy Christmas.
Mistletoe.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
To you. Merry Christmas.
I love you.
Happy Christmas.
You love me.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
To you. Merry Christmas.
Would you care for some tea?
Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Dunkers of the world, unite! It's Tea Time with Matt.
It is indeed Tea Time with Matt. You just heard Matt Alden-Farrow featuring Dalek Monty and I'm gonna spend my Christmas with a Dalek. Is that marginally less irritating than the original or more? I can't decide. I think it's irritating, but then I don't like my voice when I hear it played back, especially singing. So, because I can't sing. So, I don't know. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think. What's happening in the chat room? Little Miss Tara Bear says, hanging out with my fam. That sounds good. Ace of Riddles says, tomorrow I'm going to spend Christmas with my family, then in the evening I'll be taking a breather and watching Gremlins 2. Strange, but why not? I watch the Tit for Thunderbot every Christmas Eve. I'm no judge. So, happy Christmas. Enjoy that. Trying to binge as much Christmas stuff as possible tonight and Christmas, says the Tired Scott. Excellent. I like to binge watch around Christmas time every episode. Christmas episode of The Goes Wrong Show and A Christmas Carol Goes Wrong, because those are hilarious. Oh, and Peter Pan Goes Wrong, of course. Losing the plot, hang on.
Fail.
I'm a real failure.
Bravo, says Prince of Winstonia, thank you. Merry Christmas Eve, said Panda Game Plays. Merry Christmas to you. Probably less irritating, says the Tide Scott. Well, that's good to know. Elias says, okay, but your voice is iconic as a Dalek. But, yeah, okay, fair enough. Ace of Riddles, I love it. Better yours than the original, thank you. It always annoyed me that the original didn't actually use a Dalek voice, which was part of the reason I made that, and not because I'd run out of time to actually make something decent. Yeah. Now drinking tea, says Giratina. That version exterminates all the competition. Thank you. Peter Pan Goes Wrong, the ones that introduced me to them. The Goes Wrong crowd. Mischief Theatre, man. They're the best. I actually saw Mischief Theatre before they were famous. They came to Middlesex University to do a gig. It was their Mischief movie night show. And I remember it very well because they did a zombie apocalypse movie. And one of the awards it won was Best Inclusion of a Michael Jackson song title in the script. So there was a moment in the improvised film where the person running the show goes, pause! And this is the moment where we have the line that won the award for Best Michael Jackson song inserted into a screenplay. And you just... Who was it? I think it might have been Jonathan, who's the guy... oh, Christ, what character did he play? I can't remember. Dennis, that's it. Who plays Dennis. You just saw it. He heard the pause, heard what was being happened. Bearing in mind, they knew this was coming up because the first thing they do is they ask you for a genre of film and then various different bits and bobs about the film. So, something famous about the film, an award it's won or something like that. And this was one of the awards that someone suggested. And Jonathan heard the guy say, and this is, of course, is where the line for best use of a Michael Jackson song title in a screenplay. And you just saw Jonathan's face crease and just... and just a sheer moment of panic shooting across this man's face. Genuinely the funniest thing. Yeah, crazy. I saw them live back in 2019 in the West End. How is that nearly 7 years ago? God, don't say that. So, okay, I'm going to go off on a tangent now, I apologise. At work, we sit in banks of three. So there's me, there's one of my colleagues, and then on the end, my colleague and I are both sort of in our 30s, and then our colleague on the end, who's a lovely guy, I won't tell you his name to protect the innocent, but he's a lovely guy. He's 19 years old. And he keeps reminding us both of this. And the other day, he pointed out that next year, it will be exactly half of my life since I started university. And at that point, I just went under the desk. Like that. I wish everyone would stop being so young. It's depressing. Dear, oh dear. Kill me. Kill me now. Anyway, let's play another song. Here's a song request. Who requested this? 1 second. Scroll up. La da da da. Someone requested this. The Tired Scott requested Decent Christmas by Ricky Jamares. Here we go.
Gather round, reindeer. Elves, you come too. I hear Ricky Jamares has a new song house for us. A Christmas song, would you believe? What if we haven't listened to it yet? I don't suppose you have any cookies on you, do you?
Christmas is such a magical time. Shops can sell for twice the price. Go under a plant and close your eyes. Someone might just kiss you. The girl across the road decks her house out with lights, and you can't sleep 'cause they're so bright. But you'll so get up for another night, 'cause it's Christmas time. I hope you're having a decent Christmas. I know some people can't afford it, feels like you're hurting right towards it. Just show some love, 'cause love is free. Wishing you a decent Christmas from me. Where I'm from, Nottingham, UK, it barely snows on Christmas Day. Nothing like a light drizzle in the morning to get you in that festive headspace. Christmas trees, yeah, they're quite cool, really pretty with lights and all. And every pretty light reminds me of you, 'cause it's Christmas time. I hope you're having a decent Christmas. I know some people can't afford it, feels like we're hurting right towards it. Just show some love, 'cause love is free. Wishing you a decent Christmas, wishing you a decent Christmas from me. Another year has passed and gone, now they force us to move on. I don't want to move too fast, I just want to make this last. Christmas time, I hope you're having a decent Christmas. I know some people can't afford it, feels like we're hurtling right towards it. Just show some love, 'cause love is free. Wishing you a decent Christmas, wishing you a decent Christmas, wishing you a decent Christmas from me.
Dear people in the universe, have a very decent Christmas and a not too shabby New Year. Thank you.
Making random nonsense since 2009. It's Tea Time with Matt.
Welcome back. That was Ricky Jamares and Decent Christmas. A cracking song. I've never heard that before. That's going on the Christmas playlist. I really liked that. That was a lot of fun. Anyway, time for a feature, because it's half an hour into the show and we haven't done one yet. So, yeah, we haven't got that many, to be fair. So let's do one. What one shall we do? Let's do this. It's Christmas Eve and you're driving home for Christmas. You can't wait to see those faces You're driving home for Christmas? Yeah. Side note, isn't it sad about Chris Rea? Oh man, we'll play that later. Anyway, unfortunately, you've hit traffic just prior to the Black Cat roundabout, and it's looking like you won't make it home until sometime after New Year's Day, because you decided to travel on the busiest commuting day of the year, you fool! As you sit watching your fuel gauge slowly tick down to zero, a Christmas miracle! Saint Nick draws alongside and asks, "Need a lift?" Astonished, you abandon your vehicle on the side of the A421 and climb aboard his magical sleigh. "We just need to finish off a few deliveries first, but I'll drop you home on the way," announces St. Nick, and tugs on the reins. As the sleigh soars into the sky, you realise that something is odd about St. Nick. Mainly the fact he's not wearing his normal red and white ensemble, but a coffee-stained hoodie and tracksuit bottoms. In fact, now you look, this vehicle looks less like a magical flying sleigh and more like a dodgy white transit van with the words Honest Jeff Industries written on the side. The driver grins at you and announces, "Next stop, Teatime with Matt's Alternative Facts." Father Christmas no longer accesses your home via the chimney. Due to the fact most homes no longer have fireplaces as standard, it's much easier for him to pop your front door open with a credit card or grab the spare key from under the cat. The Christmas tree in Trafalgar Square is no longer provided by the Norwegians. This year, in a break from this tradition, the Christmas tree has been purchased from the Americans at a horrendously inflated price. This explains why the tree has been spray-painted gold and is huge. Very bigly. So beautiful. Maybe the greatest tree there's ever been. A lot of people are saying it. Christmas is celebrated on 729 planets in the known universe. Weirdly, the planet Tercerus celebrates it in their equivalent of July rather than in their version of winter. Possibly because the acid rain and lava spiders make it quite difficult to feel Christmassy. Somebody in your household forgot to buy you a present this year. It will be immediately obvious who. They'll be the one acting shifty all morning and eventually gifting you a DVD box set of Keeping Up appearances that you're reasonably certain you already own. Keir Starmer will be visited by 3 spirits this evening. The ghost of Christmas past, Jeremy Corbyn. The ghost of Christmas present, Zach Polanski. And the ghost of Christmas future, Nigel Farage. Hopefully tomorrow Keir will wake up a changed man, give everyone the best present imaginable, and resign. I can dream. And that was Tea Time with Matt's Alternative Facts. Let's play another song, shall we? Up next, we've got what we got left in the playlist queue. Let's find that out. It's The Darkness and Christmas Time. Brackets, don't let the bells end. Close brackets.
Surprise, and the gifts we despise are the mold one with you. On the 25th day of
changing the world, one tea break at a time. It's Tea Time with Matt.
Welcome back, everybody. That was The Darkness and Christmas Time. Don't let the bells end. Let's have a dip into the chat room. Ace of River says, gosh, I love alternative facts so much. Thank you. It's one of my favourite features as well. Mainly because I just get to spew random nonsense onto a page and present it as information, which is always fun because it's alternative facts is a beautiful info dump as to where my head is at the moment. So yeah, make of that what you will. It's provided by the Swedish. Never mind 5 years of memes. That access is going to get you banned from the USA. I wasn't planning to go. It's fine. Can one of them be Keir Hardy? He was named after him after all. Oh dear. Are you going to be doing a Tea Time Awards tonight since there's no New Year's show? I wasn't, because those are very tightly scripted. But I did have a think about this today when I realised, hang on, I haven't done a Tea Time Awards show. Would you guys be up for me doing an edited video that's just the Tea Time Awards? Would you watch that? Because if you would, it's quite easy to throw together some scripts, put on the dicky bow, and throw some medals around the room. That's like an afternoon of my time. I don't mind giving an afternoon. So yeah, maybe if you guys are up for that, we can do that sometime in the new year and do the 2025 Tea Time Awards in 2026. So yeah, maybe we can do that. That could be fun. Sure, go ahead. I would. Excellent. Cool. That's good to know. I do like The Darkness. For some reason, I never hear Egonic Idol's Christmas song in Soup. Yeah. I don't have a bleeper button, so no, we won't be playing that. Yes, and yup, says Little Miss Tara Bear and Prince of Winstonia. Pam Rush is here. Merry Christmas from New Zealand. It must be Christmas Day over there. Happy Christmas. Did Santa bring you anything nice? Monty, prepare the teas and festive hot chocolates with whipped cream, marshmallows and chocolate syrup. Oh, he's way ahead of you. Could you play my favourite Christmas song before I have to go out in 30 minutes? I don't think it's on the list, but I will check. So I will try to before you go out. Is it even on here? I don't think I've got it on here. No, I don't. No, I don't. Sorry. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I've got it from last year's one. It must be here somewhere. It is... I had last year's Christmas show playing in the car today because we were driving around with JJ, and I just wanted a playlist with some Christmas music on it, and so I picked last year's Christmas special playlist, and we were playing that, which is always good fun. But hilariously, I forgot that My Husband's Ghost This Christmas was on the playlist. So I had to turn the radio off until we got to a traffic light and I could skip it. Yeah, not something you want to play to your nearly 3-year-old, but there we are. I think it's this one, isn't it? There we are. I will stick that on the playlist. There we go. Kia gets a visit from the ghost of Margaret Thatcher. Oh God, I'm not sure who comes off worse there. Let's see. Let's pop this one up the list. I haven't played any of my own Christmas songs yet. I'm going to play one now. Let's play this one before we go any further. It's a classic, this one. It's one a lot of people love. I hope so. 3, he's growing up so fast. I know. Again, passage of time, getting old. Don't like it. Let's move swiftly on. Here's Kirsty McCall and the Pogues. Any second now, guys. Come on. Come on. There we go. Honestly.
It was Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank. won't see another one. And then he sang a song, the rare old mountain tune. I turned my face away and dreamed about you. Got on a lucky one, came in 18 to 1. I've got a feeling this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas, I love you, baby. I can see a better time when all our dreams come true.
They got cars big as bars, they got rivers of gold, but the windows right through you, it's no place for the old. When you first took my hand on a cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. You were handsome,
You were pretty queen of New York City.
when the band finished playing, they held out for more. Sinatra was swinging, all the drunks they were singing. We kissed on a corner, then danced through the night. The boys of the NYPD choir were singing, "Go away, babe," and the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day.
Now, some radio stations tastefully edit the next verse to remove a line that some find offensive. I like this version.
You're a punk,
You're an old slut and junk lying there almost dead on a drip in that bed.
There's no man I fancy except Zach Polanski. Happy Christmas, folk. Green Party. Screw Nigel Farage.
boys of the NYPD choir still singing, "Go away, babe," and the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day.
I could have been someone.
Well, so could anyone. You took my dreams from me when I first found you.
I kept them with me, babe. I put them with my own. Can't make it all alone. I built my dreams around you.
The boys of the NYPD choir still singing, "Go away, babe,"
And the bells are ringing out
for Christmas Day.
It's been a long day. Put the kettle on. It's Tea Time with Matt.
That was Kirsty MacColl and the Pogues and Fairy Tale of New York. I can take no credit for that edited line, by the way. I saw that on Blue Sky and thought it was hilarious. So I had to pop it in. Yeah, genuinely hilarious. I like Zach Polanski. I'm going to come out. Okay, I haven't admitted this publicly, but I'm going to now. How much mulled wine have I had? Well, the mug's empty, so... Sod it! Let's admit things. I saw on Blue Sky the Green Party's fundraising campaign that they announced at Christmas, and it's Zach Polanski trying to put on a production of A Christmas Carol, and they're casting various politicians in the roles. And it's cheesy and quite charming and funny, and ends with a really heartfelt, sweet message. So I reposted this on Blue Sky, and in a very tongue-in-cheek way I said, okay, fine, I'll become a member of the Green Party. This backfired spectacularly because Zach Polanski reposted it and hundreds of people liked it. So I have now become the only person in Great Britain to have joined a political party out of embarrassment. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that, but I mean, I couldn't really back out at that point, so... Oh, man. Oh, dear, oh dear. This is what you guys have done to me over the years. I can't just tell jokes anymore. I have to follow through. I take things far too seriously. Let's do another feature quickly before my sanity finally drains away. Up next, we've got a classic one. It's a very special one. I'm going to review a classic novel for you now in Matt Reviews the Classics. And this week's classic novel is The Box of... Oh, hang on a minute. Where's my... I've lost my feature jingles. There they are. I fail at life. I'll play the fail jingle in a minute as well. Anyway, right, yes. Matt Reviews the Classics, and this week's novel is the Christmas classic, The Box of Delights. In the BBC TV adaptation, Patrick Troughton shines as a mysterious man with a magical box. Huh. And that was another instalment of Matt Reviews the Classics. Once again, I think that one was a bit wordy. I'm really sorry. It went too long. Very informative, but I think you went on for just a bit too long. Thank you. Thank you, little Miss Tara Bear. Compared to Prince of Westonia, you thought it was very short. Well, thank you. Bit wordy, I'd have gone with Boy Dreams. Boy Wakes Up. Spoilers! Jeez. Although that is very funny. Oh, dear.
Fail.
I'm a real
I
failure.
love this show so much. Have some music. Up next, we've got Greg Lake and I Believe in Father Christmas.
They said there'll be snow at Christmas. They said there'll be peace on earth. But instead it just kept on raining, a veil of tears for the virgin birth. I remember one Christmas morning, a winter's light and a distant choir, and the peal of a bell and that Christmas tree smell, and eyes full of tinsel and fire. They sold me a dream of Christmas. They sold me a cyanide. They told me a fairy story till I believed in the Israelite. And I believed in Father Christmas. And I looked to the sky with excited eyes. Then I woke with a yawn in the first light of dawn. I saw him and through his disguise. I wish you a hopeful Christmas. I wish you a brave new year. All anguish, pain and sadness, leave your heart and let your road be clear. They said there'd be snow at Christmas. They said there'd be peace on earth. Hallelujah, Noel, be heaven on earth. The Christmas we get we deserve.
Dunkers of the world, unite! It's Tea Time with Matt.
Greg Lake there, and I believe in Father Christmas. Victoria says, thank you. You're welcome. Ty Scott says, you know, every time I hear the first bit of War of the Worlds, I'm reminded of your show.
Fail.
I'm a real failure.
I really like that fail jingle. Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds, man. It's the best thing. Literally the best thing. Right, what are we doing next? Box. More on that later. Let's... Sorry, just scrolling through my features here, because I've lost my place. I've forgotten where I am. Right, we've done that. Done the alternative facts. So we've got that, and that. Still to do. I'm running out of features. This isn't good. Anyway, it's nearly time for the news, so we'll probably do that next, I think. Yeah. I'm out of practice. I haven't done this for a while.
Fail.
I'm a failure.
I'm going to play another song, and then we will do the news. It is decided. I believe it was Little Miss Tara Bear who asked for this. I hope you don't mind the version I picked, Little Miss Tara Bear, because I heard this the other day from a lady I'm subscribed to on YouTube called Anne Raburn, and I thought it was very good. So this is Anne and Carol of the Bells.
Carol of bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sun, o'er hill and dale, twirling their tail. Gaily they ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding, merry, merry, merry Christmas. Ding, merry, merry, merry Christmas. Down on they send on without end their joyful tone to every home. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, ding dong, that is the song. With joyful ring, oh caroling, one seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sun, o'er hill and dale, twirling their tail. Gaily they ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Ding dong, they send on without end their joyful tone to every home. Ding dong, ding dong.
Thank you so much to
Dunkers of the world, unite! It's Tea Time with Matt.
That was Anne Raburn and Carol of the Bells, and I momentarily forgot how YouTube worked for a second there, so sorry about that. How is the stream quality for everyone, by the way? Because YouTube keeps telling me that my stream health is bad, and that the current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. So I'm hoping the quality's been pretty consistent for you guys. It was lovely. I really like that. That's a really lovely version of it. I didn't know there was a War of the Worlds vinyl. That's now on my wish list, says the Tight Scott. And that was in response to Ace of Riddles, who says, my nan got my mum War of the Worlds on vinyl for Christmas. Very cool present. I agree. That is a very cool present. Right, time for a feature. And the feature we're going to do is the news. This is a Tea Time with Matt news update. Christmas Eve edition. Breaking news! Santa is speeding through his Christmas deliveries, but a sheriff in Ohio had to stop him on Saturday for flying a little too fast with Mrs. Claus through Fulton County. No call was issued, just a friendly reminder that even sleighs need to slow down, the sheriff said. We have a copy of the body cam footage. I'm going to play it for you now. This is genuinely very funny. Enjoy.
Santa! CCW, I'm not going to move until I can say it again. Santa has a CCW? Yes, sir, you have to. Times are rough. You got to protect me. Are you... what's the last name? Yeah, so, you know why I'm stopping you? I was looking down, I didn't even check. Okay, yeah. I have no clue. So I had... Speed limit is 55. Yep. There's a lot of deer out here, a lot of people that are pulled right out in front of you, so your reaction time is not as good as 55, correct? Santa, do you have your driver's license out? Can I get out? You sure can. Where you guys headed? Right here to Delta. My daughter works with her boss wants me to come up and do Santa for kids. Cool. Oops, gotta unlock it. Santa's 100-some years old, you know. Oh my gosh, this is a video of the night. You know what's funny? I just left Berkey. There goes my presents. We just left Berkey and the sheriff. Are you good? The sheriff was in Berkey, are you? No. We just seen the sheriff. They were sitting in park in the fire department. No, you're in Fulton County now, so. We went by him and pulled in and waved in and he got a kick out of it. Cool. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at that new thing my daughter put on her car and some of the fuel, man. We just had so many accidents. You're right, my son just got a big book here on county. Yeah. Whoops. Here's this. Oh, that's right. Yeah. All right. Sorry, David, you still reside here?
Move to,
Okay, good. Okay. Just slow your speed down a little. I mean, Santa. Slow your...
Get Rudolph on you.
It's Nick, you know.
You don't mind if we get a picture? She gets a picture with it.
No!
Good. A picture.
Whoops, hold on, Matt.
Yeah, you don't drop that game. Get the picture camera.
Let me find my... use this phone. Here, get your camera.
Sorry about that.
These glasses aren't any good for me.
Yeah, they're not readers. They're just... I can't see. Hey, cookies and cream!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
You don't mind I'm posting on Facebook, do you? You okay with that?
I'm good. You're good. You're good. I'm gonna give you my card, and it has the my email on it. Would you send that to me?
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate you even cutting me a break.
Oh, not a problem.
I look right there. The daughter put something on here. We can't figure out what she did with the gas mileage below the zero. Something to do with the fuel tank, and it goes over and it starts beeping.
Yes, sir. I'll get this to
Yeah,
you.
send that to me.
I got to put it in the back of my pocket now.
Oh, put her back. You're all ready, man.
I'm not carrying anyway. There's too many $100. I got to protect Rudolph.
And the North Pole isn't what it used to be.
Oh, this feels like the North Pole, I'll tell you. All right. You guys have a wonderful night. Merry Christmas.
That is genuinely hilarious. Oh dear. The funniest thing I've seen all year, says Ace Riddles. I agree, it's very funny. I totally didn't just use that as an excuse to go and get a glass of port. Nope, definitely not a thing that happened. I've no idea what you're talking about. Good job it wasn't bad, Santa. Could have turned out much worse, indeed. Our next story this evening. A raccoon that passed out drunk after running amok in a Virginia liquor store is suspected of 2 other break-ins. Images of smashed bottles and the animal splayed out next to the toilet went viral last week, but the woman who found him has revealed the raccoon has form. This is not the first time he's been in one of the buildings. This is the 3rd break-in he's had, said Animal Protection Officer Samantha Martin. He was in the karate studio. I think he's got into the DMV, ate some of their snacks one time. Ms. Martin said the smart little critter had been removed both times from those businesses, which are in the same complex as the ABC liquor store in Ashland. Each time we get him out, we don't relocate him, that's a death sentence for raccoons, but somehow he knows how to get back in this building, she told the local podcast here in Hanover. The comatose raccoon was scooped off the floor and put in a crate to let him relax for a few hours at the animal shelter, but was later set free. Around 1 or 2 o'clock that afternoon, he was picking his head up, he was looking good, and I released him back out in the woods, said Ms. Martin, who confirmed the raccoon was male. Of course. Our final story tonight. Christmas is saved after a large search operation for a runaway reindeer found the animal on a beach in Merseyside, emergency services had said. The reindeer had escaped from a festive event in Formby early on Saturday afternoon, with the Southport Offshore Rescue Trust receiving a call at around 4:45 p.m. to assist in the search. Named Buddy, the reindeer was spotted on nearby roads as it made its way to the beach, according to Merseyside Police. The force was concerned that the reindeer might end up in a nearby river, so they called in a lifeboat quad team, as well as Coast Guard teams from HM Coast Guard Southport and HM Coast Guard Crosby to help. The Southport Offshore Rescue Trust team managed to locate the reindeer using thermal binoculars and then quad bikes to shepherd it into some nearby sand dunes, where a police drone was used to monitor the animal. After the reindeer laid down in the dunes to rest, a vet travelled from Salisbury, Wiltshire with sedatives, and plans were made to tranquilise the animal and get him back in a trailer and back to his stable. The vet was supported by the Royal Marines, who were on an exercise in a nearby firing range, and managed to sedate the animal at around 1:20 a.m. on Sunday morning. Buddy has since been returned to his owners in Wales. Southport Offshore Rescue Trust, also called Southport Lifeboat, said in a statement that Christmas is saved thanks to some great work from multiple agencies. A spokesman for the Southport Lifeboat also described the evening's events as bizarre, adding, "It's quite topical for the time of year, isn't it?" That was the news, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any comment to make on any of those stories, let me know in the chat room over there. That was a Tea Time with Matt news update. We'll dip into the Discord.
Fail.
I'm a real failure.
Let me try that again. We'll dip into the Discord next, after this next song, which I think will be good. Up next, we have got, I forget who requested this. Has someone claimed that in the stream? 1 second, let me scroll back up a bit. Who asked for Jingle Bell Rock? I can't remember, but whoever it is, you're getting it now. This is Bobby Helms and Jingle Bell Rock. Here we go.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in the one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in the one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell. That's the Jingle Bell. That's the Jingle Bell Rock.
Changing the world, one tea break at a time. It's Tea Time with Matt.
That was Bobby Helms there and Jingle Bell Rock. You're listening to Tea Time with Matt's Christmas Eve special. A quick dip into the chat room now. The Tide Scott says, reindeer goes on a winter holiday to the beach. Indeed. Little Miss Tarabez says, that couple looked amazing. They did, didn't they? That was so good. Genuinely hilarious. And Giratina was the one who requested Jingle Bell Rock. So that was for you, Giratina. Right, let's have a little dip into the Call the Show voice chat inside the Mataf Productions Discord. I've just posted a link to it in the chat room. If you go there, and if you're not already joined, join the server. And if you dip onto the call, we'll have a chat with you. Just like we're going to our first caller, which is Dalek Giratina. Hello, Giratina. Hello? Oh, I've not got my mic on. that would be easy, wouldn't it? Hello, Giratina! Giratina cannot hear me. That's not a good start. Let's move on to our next caller and we'll come back to you. We've got the Tired Scott. Hello, can you hear me? You might be able to hear me, but I can't hear you. That's not a good start. This is going splendidly. 1 second, let me just check my settings. Make sure I've got this right. Yep, speaker output is USB audio device. There we go. I've got the Zoom feed turned up. How about now? Still nothing.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, I can hear you now. Hello, the Tired Scott.
I cannot hear you.
You can't hear me.
Also.
Fantastic. Okay. This could go really, really well then. 1 second. Let me try a different microphone.
Matt, did you mute yourself?
No, I'm unmuted. I'm not sure what's going on there. I think my microphone just might not be working. 1 second. Let me try a different webcam microphone. How's that? Is that any better? Okay.
I'm having to... Still...
This is going brilliantly. I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
I still can't...
Hang on. Let me try this one. Any better now?
No, I still can't... Like,
Maybe
you're on...
move the microphone closer to you.
I can't...
You are unmuted, but for some reason, it's nothing... It's...
This is going splendidly. Okay, 1 second. Let me... I'm not sure I can do it this way, but let's give it a try. Because if I turn that one on, you're just going to get an echo back at you, which is not very helpful at all. Can you guys hear me now? Still no, it looks like. Okay.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, lots of technical difficulties. Hold on a minute. What am I doing wrong here? Let's have a quick look. In the settings, input mode, push to talk maybe. Let's try that. Let's record a key bind. 1 second. If I go,
still nothing.
There we go. Let's try that. Hold on. Switch to that. Go to that microphone, and if I press and hold, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Fantastic! Fantastic. I just have to remember to press and hold the Alt key, and we're golden. Let's come...
Okay, that works now.
Let's come to you, the Tired Scott. How are you doing?
I'd say I'm doing fairly well tonight, actually.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. You enjoying the show so far?
Oh, absolutely. It's been amazing to have you back, as always.
Oh, well, thank you very much. That's always lovely to hear. How is your Christmas going? You did say in the chat room what you're doing, but I'm going to ask you to repeat it. What are your plans for tomorrow?
Aside from the present opening and the food, we'll probably just be taking it easy, and from there, then finishing some between here and New Year's, and probably like the first 4-ish days afterwards, we'll probably be just finishing some leftover stuff, as in unfinished business from this year, and just taking it easy. Probably just labouring over OC stuff and things.
Well, that sounds like an amazing time, I'm not going to lie.
Thank you.
Oh, well, it's always good to hear from you, Tired Scott. It's lovely to speak to you again. We'll move on to our next caller, who is Dolly Giratina. Can you hear me?
And clear. Oh, yes.
Good, that's now working. Fantastic. How are you doing, Giratina? I hope you're having a good Christmas.
Of course I am. It's the best Christmas ever. I mean, things are not going as well, but yeah, it's a good Christmas.
I'm glad to hear it's a good Christmas. Any reason it's the best Christmas ever, or...?
Well, because it's going so smoothly and nothing bad has happened yet. Waiting. But...
Give it time, give it time. No, I'm joking. By
the way, Matthew, I have a Christmas present for you.
You do?
Well, remember in the Culture Scratch play Bendy, I don't know, singing it, gave you, well, actually look through your Discord DMs.
Oh, hang on a minute. Let me go and have a look. 1 second. Tom-ti-tom. Da-da-da-dee. Da-da-doo. Come on, behave yourself. Let's see. Oh, yes, you've sent me a Christmas song. And your 4-story tall mansion. Oh, that is incredible.
Now you're rich.
I am rich. Damn, does this mean I have to pay the mansion tax? Oh, that is awesome. Hang on, I'm going to see if I can bring this up on screen. 1 second. That is genuinely cool. 1 sec. Let's hover over the game capture screen. That is going to go to the wrong screen. So let's try it this way, maybe? Come on, behave. You know you want to.
Yes, it's a disappointment. You now have to pay a tuppence.
It's a very good point. Right, let's switch over to the second display. And oh, yes, I can see immediately that there's an issue there because I'm not hiding XSplit from the preview. So bear with me a moment while I do that. Go into the settings, because otherwise you'll just get a Doctor Who style thing of my whole face. Hide XSplit from display capture. Okay. Cool, that should now be working. Right, so if I now go to game capture and press this button, ta-da! My new mansion! There it is. Giratina, that is incredible. Thank you very much.
Would you like a tour of the place?
Yes, go for it. Talk me through it.
I will make a comment on it when the stream catches up.
Alright, so first you have a basement that is at least 5 meters tall.
Okay. Nice.
And over here, this is just a Daleks room where they can just run around. And don't worry, the house is completely fireproof.
That's good to know. Fireproof is good.
But it is, had to pay $6,000 for rent.
That's about average for Milton Keynes.
And also you have 8 kittens.
I have 8 what? Sorry?
8 kitchens as well as 15 bedrooms.
8 kitchen. What would I do with 8 kitchens? I mean, I guess you could have one for every day of the week.
Well, just use them for whatever you have.
Fair enough. One of them is definitely going to be a model railway room. That is amazing.
And also we have, I don't know if I say this, but over here we have Jacob's room where he has a good time.
Fantastic. Jacob would love that. That looks incredible.
Is he doing okay?
Sorry?
Is he doing okay?
Jacob's doing really well, thank you. He's gone to bed really excited because he's obviously his Father Christmas is coming tonight, so that's really exciting. He helped me put out the sherry and the mince pie and the carrot and the oats for the reindeer. And he's gone to bed tonight with a Christmas blanket and a new little like microwavable lamb toy that you put in the.
I think I know.
Yeah,
go ahead.
You put them in the microwave for a few seconds and they come out warm. So he was a bit unsure of this toy to begin with, but I put it in the cot. And he got in the cot.
The lad is aware of radiation, just in case.
Exactly, yeah, no risk there. So
I know.
He got in the cot, picked up the toy, realised it was warm, giggled, and properly snuggled it. It was the most adorable thing ever. I loved it.
Well, Matt,
I wish him
down,
and I hope Father Christmas gives him a lot of good stuff.
I hope you will too, and not just because I've not just because I've asked him for lots. So that's good. Anyway, Giratina. Thank you very much for your Christmas present. That is amazing. Thank you very much.
But there was one more thing I forgot to mention.
Yes? Go for it.
Someone used to own this mansion 10,000 years ago, and it was known to be haunted, so good luck with it.
Hold on. I have a sound effect for this. I'll probably be fine.
His name was Hero Brian.
Oh, I get it.
I assume this is a reference that's going over my head.
Yes. Yes, this is a rather strange case and reversal of you had to be there, except you were there, just not in that specific place.
Right, gotcha.
Minecraft.
In the what? Hey, Scott.
Oh, hey.
Oh, has someone else joined the chat? 1 second.
Just been doing some busy space travel and all that.
Say, Oh, Nanny Nom Noms is here. Hello to you. How are you doing?
Yes, I'm doing all right. I was just doing some space travel. Got to meet Lady Christina. Was not very pleasant.
Oh
Starting
dear.
to see why people. Yeah, not very pleasant. You know, she was very rude. Have you ever met her? She was very rude to me, you know.
No, never met her. Never.
Oh, she was lucky I was in a good mood. And just piece of fabric.
Oh dear. What are you doing for Christmas, Nanny?
I don't know yet. Probably just have a nice lie-in for the winter holidays.
I do love a good
Hopefully-
lie-in.
I think everyone likes a good
Hopefully that cheap piece of gym equipment isn't invited. It would make a terrible job now.
Oh God. Oh. As always, this has got completely out of control. I love it.
Where is your my lady?
The future of humanity, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary beanies, and everything in between and out.
This is very true. Very true. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to play another song. I'm going to say goodbye to the Discord call. Lovely to see all three of you. Thanks for calling in.
It's been a pleasure. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
A Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas, Giratina. Merry Christmas, Nanny. Thanks for calling in. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. And that's all from the Discord for the moment. Up next, we're going to play another song for you. This is Chris Rea, and as is tradition on a Christmas show, it's Driving Home for Christmas.
See those faces. I'm driving home for Christmas, yeah.
Don't know what happened there. The radio just cut out.
On that line, and it's been so long, but I will be there. I sing this song to pass the time. Driving home for Christmas. It's gonna take some time, but I'll get there. Top to toe and tailbacks. Oh, I got red lights all around, but soon there'll be a freeway. Get my feet on holy ground. So I sing for you, though you can't hear me when I get through, and feel you near me. I'm driving home for Christmas. Driving home for Christmas. 1,000 memories. I take a look at the driver next to me. He's just the same. Just the same. Tailbacks. Oh, I got red lights all around.
Okay, so couple of weird things there. First of all, the radio kept cutting out in the car. And I think I just saw a ghost.
Changing the world, one tea break at a time. It's Tea Time with Matt.
Let's not read too much into that if we can possibly avoid it. In all seriousness, I have no idea what was going on with the music there. It is clearly misbehaving. I'm not sure why. I might have to try changing up the device I'm playing it on and then changing it back again and seeing if that helps in any way, shape or form. Right, anyway, that was Chris Rea and Driving Home for Christmas, and you are listening to Tea Time with Matt's Christmas Eve special. Ain't technology grand, says Scott Lord. Indeed. I don't know about you, but my voice sounds more femme, and I'm loving it. It does! I'm happy for that for you. What are sentences anyway? Hold on.
Fail.
I'm a failure.
It does! And I am happy about that for you. That is awesome. You get that self-confidence. I love it. Anyway, is this now an accurate recreation of Matt's trip home for Christmas, broken radio and all? Pretty much, yeah. Apparently this was written after driving home in his wife's Austin Mini. That'll be why the song keeps breaking down. Accurate. Yes, apparently Chris Rea wrote this song out of spite because his record label wouldn't pay for his train ticket home at Christmas. So he wrote this song after his wife having to he having to drive home in his wife's Mini. So that's hilarious. Oh dear. What's Dalek's favourite sauce? Tomato, barbecue, or brown? Now. I guess brown sauce, because they like their condiments a little on the dark side. No, that doesn't work. That's Star Wars.
Fail.
I'm a failure.
This song played while I was shopping one day and I just started laughing and had to explain why. I am so sorry. Oh, God. I like to think one day that if I ever stop doing this, there will always be people out there who will just think of these little moments and laugh. And that's amazing. Oh, brilliant. Saucer. Obviously. It still works. Oh, man. Right, I've just thought of something we haven't done yet. So, in that spirit, let's do the weather. Please work, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. The button's not working. Please work, please work. It's not working! Oh, God damn it!
I'm a real failure.
I literally went through and updated this afternoon. I know exactly what it is. I think the IP address on my CCTV keeps changing. So I literally went and updated it to the day. And it's changed again. So it's very dark. And the weather was quite windy earlier. I remember that much. You can't really see very much. Let us know what the weather's doing in your area. Oh, that is a shambles.
Fail.
I'm a failure.
Well, good night, everybody. It's official. I will never be funnier than I was just then. Tide Scott says it is a chilly and a little frosty here at -1 to 3, apparently. Oof. That's practically sweltering for December, isn't it? Huh. Weather says it's dark outside. It is indeed dark outside. Oh, dear God. Oh. Okay, well, next time we come back, I'll hopefully have that feature fixed. Oh, God. Night time with Matt. Indeed. I give up. I genuinely give up. Right, I'm going to play another song. This is Carol Symphony number 3, the first Noel, as performed by... doesn't actually say. By the Pro Art Orchestra. There we go. Composed by Victor Helly Hutchinson. And some of you will recognise it as the theme tune from the Box of Delights.
Making random nonsense since 2009. It's Tea Time with Matt.
Welcome back. You are listening to Tea Time with Matt's Christmas Eve special, and that was the theme tune from the Box of Delights. I've closed the video, so I can't tell you the actual title. It was at the beginning. Anyway, I worked out why the song kept pausing. It's because Discord thought I was pressing the Alt key and transmitting my voice. which is not very helpful, frankly. Discord.
Fail.
I'm a real failure.
Someone is a shoe-in for this year's bronze microphone award for most useless piece of studio equipment. Discord, keep up the good work. Anyway, Tired Scott says it was 5 degrees in Edinburgh when I was down there last week. That's quite toasty, actually, for Edinburgh. The sky at night couldn't have done any better. It's minus 15 degrees here, says Little Miss Tara Bear. You're in Canada, aren't you? So that is very... Yeah. Right, sorry, I've just seen in the Discord. Did I miss an announcement? YouTube says the live stream is starting at 10:15. There is a live stream starting at 10:15. It's going to be the Christmas repeats returning. Or they're 10:15 or thereabouts. Depends when we finish up here, really, I suppose. But yes, all very, very exciting and stuff for you to look forward to. Box. I should probably address this at this point, given it's 20 minutes till 10 and the end of the show is approaching. So I should probably address this. So, I got a package today from Rails of Sheffield, which is quite exciting. And it also means that this was a secret crossover episode the entire time! Dun dun dun! Nobody saw it coming! It's a live from the works Tea Time with Matt crossover episode! Because I am unboxing my package from Rails of Sheffield. What's in here? Let's find out together. Right, here we go. Slice the box open. Immediately regretting the scissors as a choice. Probably should have just used one of my Stanley knives, because that would have been quicker, but never mind. Right. There we go. Right, so, first things first. You can't actually see this, so I'm going to move the box over here and take things out as and when they are required. That is the invoice. You're not seeing that because that has my address on it. We have a calendar. Ooh, shiny. It's a 2026 calendar. Is this any different to the one I have at work? No, it is not. That is fantastic. I'll keep that for my desk. Thank you, Rails of Sheffield, for the free calendar. Right, hold on. Yeah, I ordered some spare NEM couplings, and they came in a box, probably not much smaller than this one. And most of the space was taken up by this calendar and some leaflets. So... beautifully daft, but I'm very grateful for the gesture, Rails. So, oh, hang on, I'm getting some feedback there. Right, inside the box, another box. Right, this one, I assume, opens at the back here. Here we go. Right. Right, here we go. So, ooh, it's the Hornby logo. Here we go. Slide this out. It's an ASMR video now. Voila. It's a saint! I'm so excited. I literally saw on Facebook that the I think it's Lord David or Saint David, I can't remember, had arrived, and Lady of Legend wasn't far behind. Like, oh, that won't come until after Christmas. And then I got the notification it had been posted yesterday, and it was coming track 24 and due today. So that was amazing. Yes. Exciting. Right. So this is Lady of Legend. This is the New Build Saint. This is the one that a New Build Society made because no one thought to preserve one of the old ones. So let's open the box. Does this slide out? Yes, it does. Hornby boxes have improved. Blimey. Hold on. Let's pull that open. Here we go. It's a nice box, this. You've got lots of lovely blurb on the side about the Loco class. There were, according to this box, 77 of these. There we go. That's it. There we are. Lid off. Oh, nice packaging. They've been taking their packaging advice from Rapido, I think. And there she is. Hello, gorgeous. Voila. Look at that. It's like Christmas days come early. Here we are. Slide out the packaging. There we go. Immediately I'm seeing lots of lovely things, including some driver and fireman figures in there, which is quite a nice touch. Some lamps, some additional plates, couplings. I don't tend to bother too much with these extra detail pieces, certainly not things like brake rigging, because I don't see the point, but I will definitely put the driver and fireman on there. And I will probably put some lamps on as well, because I like a Loco with a good lamp. Let's open this. Here we go. Up. Out we come. There we are. Oh, she's pretty. She's really pretty. I saw one of the final prototypes at the National Festival of Railway Modelling a few weeks ago, and they are stunning little models, these. Let's bring that a bit closer. Look at that! That is so good. Now, let's turn it over, because yeah, it's coupled with a pin coupling, so I'll just fold that down. I'll turn it around this way so you can get a good look in the cab, because, hang on, sorry I'm picking that up the wrong way. There is some beautiful cab detailing in here, which is good because it's a half open cab. It's not like the Halls, which have a fully enclosed cab. This is still very basic. This is, you get a slight roof and that's your lot, Loco crew. That is stunning. I'm going to have to look at that in person. That is really gorgeous. Oh, I'm so happy. Come on, little girl. Down you go. Let's pop her on the track. First thing we want to do with a new Loco, make sure the bloody thing runs. So if it doesn't, I've got to put it back in the box and send it back. Right then. Move the track a bit closer to the camera. Move the camera up. There we go. And, oh, does help if you rail it, Matthew. Oh, that's nice. Smooth. Very quiet motor on it. That's lovely. That is really nice. This is very much a premium model of Loco, I think, this. The only thing that's bothering me slightly is this sort of extra detailing piece here. It looks bent, but I'm not going to complain too much because it is very lovely. Look at you! Aren't you precious? It's another Loco to the collection to add that I've been a guard behind as well, because you've been at the Neen Valley. That is a stunning little thing. Oh, I'm absolutely in love. That is a lovely surprise to get on Christmas Eve. I love that. I love it so much. Oh. Yes, I think I will fit the extra lamp details and things at some point, because that is particularly gorgeous. And forwards. Oh dear. Oh, that is amazing. I'm so happy. Ah. I mean, the motor is lovely and quiet. The noise you can hear is literally the Loco on the track. I can't really hear the motor mechanism at all. It just is the sound of metal on metal. That is absolutely gorgeous. Well, thank you, Rails of Sheffield, for the early Christmas present. I am very happy with that. That is the Hornby Saint Lady of Legend. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, that concludes the Live from the Works crossover, ladies and gentlemen. No, hang on. That's the one. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do while I play this next song is put away this packaging so it's not in my way anymore because I can't actually see what I'm doing now. Up next we're going to play a song request by, I can't remember who requested this, so please shout in the chat room if this was you. It is Krista Berg and A Spaceman Came Travelling. Which is canonically a song about the Doctor, and you will not convince me otherwise.
A spaceman came traveling on his ship from afar. 'Twas light years of time since his mission did start, and over a village he halted his craft, and it hung in the sky like a star, just like a star. He followed a light and came down to a shed where a mother and child were lying there on a bed. A bright light of silver shone round his head, and he had the face of an angel. And they were afraid. Then the stranger spoke. He said, "Do not fear. I come from a planet a long way from here, and I bring a message for mankind to hear." Suddenly the sweetest music filled the air, and it went la 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 goodwill to all men, and love for the child. This lovely music went trembling through the ground, and many were wakened on hearing that sound. And travelers on the road, the village they found by the light of that ship in the sky, which shone all around. And just before dawn, at the paling of the sky, the stranger returned and said, "Now I must fly. When 2,000 years of your time has gone by, this song will begin once again to a baby's cry." Once again to a baby's cry. always cry.
Changing the world, one tea break at a time. It's Tea Time with Matt.
Unboxing video. Check. That was Christerberg there, and the Spaceman Came Travelling, and you're listening to Tea Time with Matt's Christmas Eve special. And it's coming up nearly to the end of the show, which I'm really sad about. Feels like we've barely begun. It's amazing. This song gives me goosebumps. It's a great song. I absolutely love it. It reminds me of my early childhood. There's something about it I can't describe. Never heard it till I started watching the Christmas shows. Look, I know I joke because, you know, it's about a spaceman coming to witness the birth of Jesus. But it could be about the Doctor, right? But it is a beautiful song in its own right. And it is, as Tide Scott has just pointed out, a very peculiarly British thing. I don't think it would work if it was sung by anybody from anywhere other than this country. It's just beautifully wacky and beautiful and Christmassy and eccentric. Bit like me, I suppose. Right, what songs have we got left? Loads, 1 million songs, my god. Okay, so I haven't managed to get to Bren's one, but I don't think he's here anyway, which is a shame, but never mind, that's fine. I will keep that in the playlist for next Christmas, is what I will do. That is decided. Right then, so what we're going to do next is the bedtime story, and then we'll play a final song, and then we'll call it a night. I think that's the best way of doing this. So, bedtime story time. Can't believe I'm about to do this again. Back in 2016, 9 years ago now, I did a Christmas show in which the bedtime story was a retelling of the Nativity, effectively reserving my spot in hell. It was kind of popular, I guess. And given that I ran out of ideas somewhere between the global pandemic and becoming a dad, and you know what, it's Christmas, expect some repeats, you know, I thought it might be fun to do it again. Updated for 2025. Prepare for blasphemy. Get yourselves comfortable, pour yourself another glass of something nice. And prepare for some blasphemy. This is Tea Time with Matt's Story of Christmas 2025 edition. And I've obtained some beautiful background carols to play while we listen. Oh, that's lovely. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, like the space between Donald Trump's ears. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw the light, and it was good. And then God received his quarterly electricity bill, and it was not good. And so God visited Compare the Market, and was able to switch his electricity supplier, plus gain access to the rewards program with 2-for-1 cinema tickets and 50% off takeaway pizza. Hashtag not sponsored, but open to selling out if the price is right. Call me. And so God, now satisfied he was getting a good deal on his energy bills, and looking forward to taking his good friend the angel Gabriel to see Wicked for Good at the cinema, decided he would share this good feeling with all mankind. And so before they went to the cinema, God sent the angel Gabriel to the town of Nazareth in Galilee, with a message for a virgin named Mary. She was engaged to Joseph, a humble carpenter. The angel greeted Mary and said, "You are truly blessed, the Lord is with you." Mary was confused by the angel's words and said, "Listen, mate, I haven't got any spare change, and I don't want to take your personality test. Please leave me alone or I'll call the centurions." The angel said, "Do not be afraid. God is pleased with you, and you will have a son. His name will be Jesus. He will be great and will be called the Son of God Most High. The Lord God will make him king. He will rule the people of Israel forever, and his kingdom will never end." Mary asked the angel, "What kind of a girl do you think I am? I'm not even married." The angel answered, "The Holy Spirit will come down to you, and God's power will come over you. So your child will be called the Holy Son of God." Mary said, "As chat-up lines go, mate, that's probably the worst one I've heard. Bugger off." And she stormed off to carry on with her shopping. Later that day, Mary took a pregnancy test and had to have a very awkward conversation with her fiancé about Immaculate Conception and plead with him not to post about the situation on the Am I the Arsehole subreddit. Around 9 months later, Emperor Augustus gave orders for the names of all the people to be listed in record books, because Microsoft Copilot had accidentally deleted all of the digitised census data. Joseph and Mary had to leave Nazareth in Galilee and go to Bethlehem in Judea to be counted. And so Joseph and Mary travelled to Bethlehem. Joseph walked and Mary rode upon the back of a donkey. And Joseph said, "Hey love, how about letting me have a go on the donkey for a bit?" And Mary said, "Oh dear God, Joseph, I think my water just broke." And so they arrived in Bethlehem, where Joseph inquired about rooms at the Reform Inn, which was the only place in town that had any vacancies available, because most people travelling into town had a modicum of self-respect and found all the flags hanging off the lampposts around the establishment to be rather unnerving. And Joseph said unto the innkeeper, "Do you have any rooms available? My wife is with child, and will soon give birth to the Holy Son of God." And the innkeeper said, "Well, this is just bloody typical. Bloody people from Galilee coming over here, expecting a handout, and clogging up the local hospitals with their messiahs. It's a bloody disgrace. Why didn't you just get a room in the first safe village you came to? It's because Bethlehem is a soft touch, and you knew you could claim all the benefits you could eat. And where's your poppy?" And Joseph said, "I am but a humble carpenter, but I have money and I can pay." And the innkeeper said, "Well, why didn't you say? Come on in. Have you considered becoming a Reform Inn member? It's very reasonably priced and there are no tangible benefits." No thanks," said Joseph. "I'm actually already a member of the Green Inn on the other side of town. They haven't got any rooms though. You know, the census, and there's been a sudden influx in guests who used to frequent the Starmer Inn, but they don't like the new location since Starmer the innkeeper moved it further to the right. Yeah, whatever, you can sleep in the stable and be grateful, you lefty scum." And so Mary gave birth to her firstborn son in a stable. She dressed him in baby clothes and laid him on a bed of hay. And the horse that was sharing the stable said, "Oi, do you mind? That's my dinner you're laying your child on." And Joseph cried out, "A talking horse! It is a miracle! God be praised!" That night in the fields near Bethlehem, some shepherds were counting their sheep. An angel came down to them from the Lord, and the brightness of the Lord's glory flashed around them. The shepherds were frightened. "What the bloody hell is that?" they shouted. But the angel said, "Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy." And the shepherds were relieved, and one said, "You mean the Shepherds' Union has succeeded and gotten us all a pay rise in line with the cost of living?" The angel tutted and said, "You're not taking this seriously. This very day in King David's hometown, a Saviour was born for you. He is Christ the Lord. You will know who he is because you will find him dressed in baby clothes and lying on a bed of hay. Just make sure you go round the back of the inn and straight into the stable. On no account use the front door. The innkeeper is a right prick and he doesn't like the working class." And the shepherds said to each other, "Let us go to Bethlehem and see what the Lord has told us about." They hurried off and found Mary and Joseph where the angel had said. And Mary said, "I don't care..." No, sorry, hold on. Let me go back. They hurried off and found Mary and Joseph. And they saw the baby lying on a bed of hay. And Mary said, "Oi, bugger off! I've just given birth and I'm trying to sleep." And the shepherds told Mary and Joseph what the angel had said. And Mary said, "I don't care what a bloody angel told you. We've paid for this stable fair and square, and we aren't sharing. Now get lost." As the shepherds returned to their sheep, they were praising God and saying wonderful things about him. Everything they had seen and heard was just as the angel had said, apart from the bit about Christ the Lord's mother being a stroppy teenager. When Jesus was born, Herod was king. During this time, some wise men from the east came to Jerusalem and said, "Where is the child born to be king of the Jews? We saw his star in the east and have come to worship him." When King Herod heard about this, he was confused, and so was everybody else in Jerusalem, because that's a lot of information to infer from a giant ball of gas thousands of light years away. Herod brought together the chief priests and the teachers of the law of Moses. They told him, "The Messiah will be born in Bethlehem, just as the prophet wrote. Bethlehem in the land of Judea. You are very important among the towns of Judea. From your town will come a leader who will be like my shepherd for my people of Israel." And Herod said, "Now hang on a minute. First of all, who is this prophet bloke?" And the chief priests and the teachers of the law of Moses looked at each other and said, Do you know, we never thought to ask." "Fine," said Herod. "Secondly, what's all this about the leader? I'm the bloody king. This won't do at all. I shall speak with these wise men and have them tell me where this Messiah is. Then I'll have him picked up by social services." Herod called in the wise men and asked them when they had first seen the star. And the wise men shared all they knew, as they rarely got asked about their work, being as they spent most of their time alone in the desert looking at the sky and being wise about things. And so Herod told them, "Go to Bethlehem and search carefully for the child. As soon as you find him, let me know. I want to go and worship him too." The wise men listened to what the king said and then left. And the star they had seen in the east went on ahead of them until it stopped over the place where the child was. They were thrilled and excited to see the star, as from an astronomical point of view, stars don't normally behave that way. When the wise men arrived at the Reform Inn, the innkeeper said, "Well, this is just bloody typical. Mysterious men of fighting age coming over here, no doubt looking to start working illegally doing Deliveroo while waiting in a 5-star inn just like this one for their asylum application to be processed. Well, not here, sunshine. Piss off." And the wise men said, "We have come from the east to worship the child born to be king of the Jews. We bring with us great gifts of gold, frankincense, and a £20 Marks and Spencer's gift card." And the innkeeper said, "From the east? Great gifts? Well, why didn't you say? Come on in. Would you like our best suite? And can I relieve you of any of your great gifts in exchange for changing some of the inn's policies?" The wise men said, "We seek only to worship the child. Please direct us to him." The innkeeper said, "Suit yourself, the sprog's in the stable." And so the wise men came into the stable and saw the child with Mary his mother. They knelt down and worshipped him. And Mary said, "What is this, Jerusalem station? No visitors! Go away!" And the wise men said, "But we have brought gifts for the child. Gold, frankincense, and..." "You already did that joke," said Joseph, "and frankly it wasn't that funny. Not even back when the gift card was from Debenhams." And so Mary and Joseph took the gifts and told the wise men to leave or they would set the donkey on them. Later, the wise men were warned in a dream that the M25 would be an absolute nightmare thanks to an accident at the junction for Heathrow Airport, and so they went home by another road. As the years passed, we saw Jesus' true glory, the glory of the only Son of the Father. From him, all the kindness and all the truth of God have come down to us. And Jesus spoke to the people. He said, "I am the light for the world. Follow me, and you won't be walking in the dark. You will have the light that gives life. And God said, Jesus! Did you leave the bloody light on again? Do you have any idea what the carbon footprint is for the light for the world? We're all doomed! And that was Tea Time with Matt's story of Christmas. I am definitely going to hell now. I very much enjoyed that back when I did it in 2016. And I think the updates are even funnier. So, I don't know what you guys thought, but I enjoyed it. Oh, I really tried not to be blasphemous about Jesus himself, because I genuinely, speaking as an atheist, I love the Christmas story and the story of the Nativity. I genuinely love it. So, yeah, I tried very hard to, you know, keep the humour in a particular way. But yes, so, you know, if I have offended anybody, I apologise profusely, because that was not the intention. It is very much a tribute, not a Mickey take. Chris Rea, The Road to Hell. Let's see. Would the flanks be Roman? Probably. Oh yeah, Debenhams doesn't exist anymore. No, it doesn't. Best Christmas story just got even better. Best story ever. Bravo, bravo. Jolly good. It was very good. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. I'm dead proud of that. I'm not going to lie. It's genuinely a lot of fun. I enjoyed writing that. It's been fun tonight. Thanks, everyone. You're welcome. Right, I'm going to play one last song, and then we'll call it a night. What one shall we play? Let's do... Right, I'm going to do this one, because I've had to listen to this song on a loop practically every day for the last 2 or 3 months. So if I have to suffer, so do you. Here's As Long As I Belong by Sophie Ellis-Bextor and David Arnold from the film Mog's Christmas.
Are we where we're meant to be? Holding hands around a Christmas tree. We should be together in everything we do, knowing you are there for me and I am there for you. I can't change the way I'm made. I won't be everybody's cup of tea. They don't need to worry, I am doing fine. There's happy people all around and all of them are friends of mine. I'll never stray too far. My home is where you are. Nothing can go wrong as long as I belong, belong, belong. As long as I belong. I'll come back down one day soon. First I'll try and touch the moon. No one's being busy up here where I can hide, but I won't stay away too long. They all like me to stay inside. I'll never stray too far. My home is where you are. Nothing can go wrong as long as I belong, belong, belong. As long as I belong. I'll never stray too far. My home is where you are. Nothing can go wrong as long as I belong, belong, belong. As long as I belong, belong, belong. As long as I belong.
YouTube's best and only, whatever the hell this is. It's Tea Time with Matt.
Sophie Ellis-Bextor there with music by David Arnold and As Long As I Belong from the film Mog's Christmas. It's Jacob's favourite. He adores this film. So I've had to listen to that on a loop. It's a wonderful song. I genuinely love it. So I don't mind it being on a loop constantly, really. Anyway. Well, it's 10:15. I've already spoken far too much. And I am out of port, which is a depressing state of affairs. Nice. Well, that's it from me for 2025. Cult of Scratchwood episode tomorrow at 4 PM over on Matt F Productions. And that's it. I will see you again on the 7th of January for something. Possibly a Dalek Plays. I haven't worked it out yet. But yes, it's, yeah. That's the plan. I'm going to go enjoy my Christmas now. And try not to think too hard about the state of the world. Because although we've alluded to it a lot tonight, it's probably not worth thinking about too hard. Because I've come to realise this year that there's a lot of bad stuff going on right now, and I cannot do anything about most of it. So I need to stop worrying about it so much and worry about the things I can actually impact, like my little boy and my relationships and what's going on in my life and all of you at home. And I left that bit till last because, and without wishing to get too soppy here, you guys at home coming to all of these live streams and to Tea Time with Matt, to Live from the Works and to my gaming channel every single week that I do it, and getting some joy, some laughs and some genuinely touching moments from it is wonderful. And if that's not what Christmas is all about, I don't know what is. So on that note, a very Merry Christmas to you, a Happy New Year, and I will see you in 2026. Good night, everybody. The Christmas repeats will be on in a few minutes once I've added this show to the end of the playlist, and that will be right here on youtube.com/Tea Time with Matt. Love you guys. Happy Christmas. Bye-bye.